The TPL show is hosted by Gavin and Rob, two guys who think they know all about giving advice, equations, calculations, and overall life. They don't. They know fantasy football. Listening may cause diarrhea, death, or even more death. Viewer discretion is advised, so advise, and lick our balls.
The Players League! The Players League! Rob and Gavin host the Players League show! The Players League, let's go! The league is full of players, that's why it's called the Players League! The Players League has a show, that's why it's called the Players League show! The Players League show! Feel the rush, feel the glow. The Players League show! It's time to watch the Players League show!
Episode 5. We took last week off. I was in the Fresno studio. I only want high quality production from now on, and Fresno studio doesn't supply that, so kind of missed a lot. Rankings have changed in TPL. Bama's back. Nana has a new Instagram post, and Rob is here, still undefeated. Bobby, talk about your game.
6-0 feels really good. But I put up 140 points against Mish Fish's 105. Mahomes, another great showing from him, 31.
Yeah.
McCaffrey, 24 to him. JSN, he's looking like the best receiver in the league right now.
That's what I'm thinking.
Worthy, not too good, 10 points out of him. Mason Taylor basically didn't do anything at all, but the Jets didn't do anything, so hopefully that changes this week. Debo didn't really do much at all. Rashad White filled in nicely for Bucky Irving this week, putting up 17. Raiders defense, nice pickup for me against one of the worst offenses in the league, the Tennessee Titans. And Tyler Loop, I just dropped him because without Lamar Jackson, that offense is absolute shit.
Yeah, I saw that. You got Mahomes, McCaffrey, and Njigba, dude. Looks like the three best players at their positions.
League winners. And
We'll
imagine
see
I
about
had
the rest of your
right
team, dude, but I think you're fine for the rest of the season. How you feel about that?
Feel really good. It feels good not to be in the running for the punishment, and it feels really good to have a legit shot of winning the whole thing.
Yeah. Speaking of the race for the punishment, this game, me versus Vodka Beach Party, both 1-4, clashed us last week. I clashed a little too hard, though. Maybe just a little too harder than him. Danny Dimes got me juiced. McConkey's back. Bijan, he might be the best running back in the league right now. He took that away for me. I traded Keenan Allen to Julian for Hunter Henry last week. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Kind of went under the radar. No one talked about it. Crosby wasn't bitching about it. It's kind of my bet, dude. Maybe Keenan gets hurt. McConkey. I think McConkey is the number one weapon on that team the rest of the year. So I hated having both of them on my team. I got rid of Keenan. Needed a tight end. Just not for Vodka Beach Party, dude. He goes 1-5. Not good for him.
Brutal.
Domeland versus Syndrome. Rob, this was like kind of the only people that were talking shit in the group chat this week. This was kind of the only close game, too. Domeland had Dowdle and Brian Thomas putting points on the board for them, but got him the first dub. Syndrome is talking a lot.
Yeah, his team put up a poor showing this week against one of the worst teams in the league, Limbo.
Yeah. Who was
Chase
a bye
Brown,
week for you when you played him?
I mean, yeah, two weeks in a row, almost 3 until I said something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's not fair to play Limbo 3 weeks in a row. Come on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chase Brown, very big bust this year. Amon Ra had a poor showing against the Chiefs. DK didn't really do much. He had 19. That's a solid game from him. Tyler Warren, he's looking like a top 3 tight end this year in fantasy. Brees Hall, poor week from him because the Jets' offense sucks.
Syndrome has that Chargers running back Vital. You might have to start him over Chase Brown, dude.
Yeah, he had a pretty good week last week. I think he should insert him to that lineup.
Syndrome has the other 2 running backs at flex, but might as well. I think Chase Brown's the worst out of the 3.
Definitely. Chase Brown sucks. But it's also because Burrow got hurt, so the offense is very bad, which affects him a lot.
It's a good take. Solid take.
If you're watching football this week and you don't have money on the game, are you retarded? What are you doing? With DraftKings, you can be less retarded. My boy Bobby Nuts has a really non-retarded parlay this week. What are you thinking, Bobby?
Yes, sir. So I'm trying to get you rich in on a couch this Sunday. So here we got an 8 leg parlay for you. Unfortunately, the first one already hit because it played last night.
Here you
But
go.
we got an 8 legger. 10 pays out $2,472.60 with a 20% boost by DraftKings. First leg was Bengals plus 5.5, Rams -3, Titans +7, Jets money line, Browns -2.5, Chargers -1.5, Dallas money line, and Lions -5.5. That's what we got.
Jeez. There you go. DraftKings, 20% off Sunday ticket. Use code NUTS, NUTS, NUTS. Get money in the game. Bet responsibly.
Yes, sir.
That team ending Chicken Joe's win streak, dude. That was a big game for the league. Kind of shook things up.
Yep.
A-Chain, Jonathan Taylor getting him 54 points alone. McMillan having his best game, 2 touchdowns. Igbuka, he's out though. I think at least a week. We'll see what it's looking like. How do you think
Yeah, it's
about that?
unfortunate for Nana.
Yeah,
It looks like he started Kincaid. I don't know if Kincaid played or not, but it doesn't look like he did.
started Kincaid over Kelsey,
Yep.
right?
Hey, but he still got the dub.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Mm-hmm. Scattaboo, your boy, couldn't carry Carson's team to win. Everyone else
He's the
is
goat,
kind of
though.
sucked on his team, except Ertz. I mean, second highest scorer with 16 points. Just not a good showing from Cars.
Not at all.
Yeah. Naysayers, Rob. Scary right now. Just put up 156 to beat Mr. Name Changer now. He's changing his name, Crosby, all the time. Naysayers has 6 starters that are top 7 in their positions, with JMO looking better. I think he's got his team for the rest of the season. It's got to be a great feeling for him. Crosby was a little below average. That Dunze touchdown should have been called back, but
That
he
was
goes down
brutal.
4-2. I still don't think he has really anything to worry about.
No, I mean, J-Lo's looking like he's cementing himself as one of the best teams in the league, like
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Crosby, rough week for him. He took
He
a
just got
step back, but
outclassed.
yeah, Drake London, great showing from him.
Yeah,
And Jaden Daniels, okay game and good game from the Broncos defense as well, but just not enough. Jameer
yeah,
Gibbs, probably one of his worst games of the season for him. And same with Kenneth Walker as well. So
yeah, yeah. All right. That was a good little wraparound of the league. Let's get into our interview with our guest, Andrew Luongo. We're here with our guest, Andrew Luongo. There was supposed to be another guest here as well, Charlie Cars, because this week we got Eagles versus Vikings. Luongo, what do you think about the no-show today?
You know, it's typical. It's typical Charlie Cars. I mean, were you guys surprised at this?
No.
not at all.
Yeah. So I mean, what could you expect from the kid? He's McGowan's little brother. He gives off that little bro energy. He's still doing it. I mean, we came a year ago today. I came on this podcast and said the exact same thing, and nothing has changed.
Our guest of our interview, Andrew Luongo from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor. About time.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm going to start calling him Oregon because he's a duck. He's just
Yeah.
ducking all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's rough, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's tough.
New nickname.
Rob, you had a game last week also against the Eagles. Your team's the Giants. What do
We're
you think
getting
of that
right
one?
into it.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. The culture has changed.
Yeah. Yeah,
It has.
tough one for the Eagles there. I mean, I got to give it. Giants
One of
came
the worst
ready.
offenses in the league, it's looking like. They just can't throw the ball at all.
Tough.
Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball more than 20 yards. They can only do the tush push, and they can't even really run it with Saquon. Saquon's having a disappointing year so
the
far.
running game has been abysmal this year. Abysmal.
Yeah. The offense just has to figure it out.
I know.
But the Giants' offense is probably the best it's looked in 10 years.
I mean,
Wow.
we came
that's
out.
exciting.
We made Jackson Dart look like fucking Peyton Manning.
Yes, sir.
He looked like Peyton
He's the
Manning.
future. He really is.
Yeah,
He's
you
looking like
got.
a young Eli Manning.
Let's hope
He
so.
really
Let's
is.
hope you're correct.
Yes, sir. And Scatabo, like, come on.
I mean,
He's
he
probably
he
gonna have
tore us
DT when he's
up.
older, but he runs hard and just gets it done. Scores touchdowns. Had three. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's
Damn
Three.
right.
far.
Hey,
Three is a
speaking of a
rookie
guy
running
that
back.
can't
That's hard to
throw,
do, especially this young.
Kirkring of the Phillies. That happened to you against the Dodgers at our LA studio. What do you have to think about that?
That's a tough way to end the season right there. Off that. You would have liked to see, honestly, it would have been better off if Otani just hit like a 550-foot home run to end the season. But, ending it that way is just tough. But, it comes down to the big three: Turner, Schwarber, Harper. No shows all series. No shows.
I
So
concur.
it's tough to blame it on a bullpen guy, but that was the story of the series, in my opinion.
Nice, nice. What's your favorite movie?
Good question. What's my favorite movie? Wolf of Wall Street,
Nice. Why?
because it's just goaded. He just, Belfort's just kind of goading around, getting bitches, making money, kind of like Rob Knott.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Legend
So you
status
live
right there.
next to one of our TPL members, Crosby. Do you ever see him
Yep.
out?
Who? Crosby? Who's
Yeah.
Crosby?
He's a TPL member. He lives in Dallas with you.
Oh, Crosby Guercio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a long, long time. Long
Really?
time. No,
Wow.
I almost forgot. I didn't even know who you were talking about at first. I haven't seen or heard of him in months.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
no sign of no physical sign of Crosby Garcia.
Jeez. Well, if you see him, tell him I said hello. Are you
Okay,
ever going to be in a fantasy football league in the future? We all know that you don't like fantasy football.
no, it interferes with me watching the Eagles.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What's your
You
favorite
should join
food?
though.
No,
What's your favorite food?
pizza.
Nice. What's your favorite thing about Rob?
Probably his mentality. He kind of carries that mentality of hustling, making money, and just being an all around chiller.
I respect that.
Yeah. And did
I
I mention
agree.
making money?
Yes,
Jeez.
sir.
You should. You should mention it again. Rob, any questions for our guest today?
Man, let's see. I mean, I was gonna ask him what his favorite food was, but you did steal that from me.
Yep. Was that
Um,
did that come to you as a surprise, Rob?
what, pizza?
Yeah.
Not at all. That's one of my favorite foods. It's a goaded food, so
Great
There
minds
we
think
go.
nothing to
alike.
respect on that one. Let's see. What's your favorite what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Why?
Because ever seen a girl with beautiful blue eyes, Rob?
Yes, sir. Like these shades right here.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's see. What's your favorite sport to play, and what's your favorite sport to watch?
Ooh. Football to watch, sport to play, hockey.
I agree with watch, but to play basketball.
Yeah, well, you have that long range. I don't really have that in my arsenal.
Yes, sir.
But also, can we revisit the one-on-one days?
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, you have my number there, but I think if we did it now, it'd be a different story.
What
I
about
would allow.
your overall one-on-one record in the back of 1406 7th Street? It wasn't strong.
Wasn't very good, no.
No.
Ep.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I probably dropped a couple, but
I'm pretty sure Gex
lost.
whooped you pretty well.
No, I beat Geck a couple times. I probably beat him like. I mean, he probably beat me more than I beat him, but I definitely beat him a couple times.
Shafe?
I don't know. Speaking of Gak, we'll drop his Venmo right here. He's out on a journey right now. Get him some cash.
Yes, sir.
Rob, anything else you want to bring up?
Man, let's see. Hmm. If you were to be an animal for the rest of your life, what would you be?
A pigeon.
Why would you be a pigeon?
Because they're just pigeons are just chilling. They just grub. They eat the food on the floor. They're just hanging out in the streets. They're always in the mix. You know what I mean? They're always in
Sitting
the mix.
everywhere.
Yeah, they're always in the mix. They're always doing their thing. They're always chilling.
Getting
Um,
money.
yeah,
They're
getting money,
flying.
Yeah.
flying, getting
Flying.
paper, getting
Yep.
bitches,
hmm
grubbing. You know,
Rob, if you were a pigeon, where would you live at? You could live at anywhere pretty much.
Oh man. Um.
Top of Yankee Stadium.
yeah, you could
Ooh.
hang up at the top of Yankee Stadium.
You hang
I
out on
would
the
want to be
field.
high enough where I could see everything. Like have like a big like scope. See
Yeah.
every single just see everything.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Well, I
So
think
more
that's gonna
so a
wrap this
falcon.
up. That was a great interview. Thanks for joining. Time out of your busy schedule.
Yeah, very busy nowadays, but always good to be on the pod, and I'll see you guys a year from now.
All
To
right.
this
Let's
day,
All
go.
right.
October 15th, 2026, I'll be here.
Sounds great. See
Remember
you
that.
then.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Yes, sir. We'll catch you.